We're all familiar with having cats, dogs, and maybe even hamsters as pets. But did you know that there are some amazing and adorable creatures out there that you can bring home? From a speedy reptile that can live up to 100 years to a giant rodent with webbed feet, here are 15 of the cutest pets you can legally own. Number 15, the domestic pigeon. Don't confuse these birds with city pigeons you see in parks. Domestic pigeons have been popular pets for centuries. Typically, rock pigeons are kept as pets, and various breeds have been developed for specific purposes. For instance, homing pigeons or carrier pigeons are like the racers of the bird world. With a built-in compass, these birds can find their way home from as far as 1,000 kilometers away. They've even been used as carrier pigeons in wars, delivering messages, with some receiving medals for bravery. Domestic pigeons need a secure, predator-proof enclosure, fresh water and food, and space to stretch their wings. They may be unusual pets, but they're loyal, fascinating to watch, and can be absolutely delightful companions. Number 14. The domestic goat, Capra hircus. Goats may be charming, but they can also be quite a handful. Before you consider getting a goat, here are a few things to know. Goats are social animals and need companionship, so if you're thinking of getting one, plan on getting at least 2, or you'll end up with a lonely and sad goat. Plus, goats chew on everything. Flowers, trees, your laundry, and even your car. Nothing is safe. Dwarf or pygmy goats are smaller and easier to manage, making them great for those looking for a cute pet. These playful and lively animals make good companions, but they do need some training and can be a bit of work. Also, while keeping goats is legal in many places, be sure to check your local laws, as some cities restrict farm animals in urban areas. If you have enough space, some free time, and the budget for them, goats can be entertaining and fun pets. They may not be for everyone, but hey, everyone likes something different. Number 13, the tarantula. Tarantulas can either be a fascinating pet or a total nightmare, depending on your comfort level with spiders. These large, hairy arachnids are surprisingly low maintenance. They're quiet, clean, and generally gentle, making them a suitable companion for those interested in exotic pets. However, being an unusual pet, they require some special equipment and a diet that's different from typical pets like cats or dogs. Tarantulas can live over 20 years, so adopting one is a long-term commitment. A secure enclosure is essential, as tarantulas are solitary and need to be kept separately. They're also escape artists. If there's any chance of getting out, they'll find it, so a safe setup is key to prevent any unexpected encounters around the house. If you want a pet you can cuddle, a tarantula might not be ideal, although some owners don't mind letting their spiders crawl on them. Keep in mind, though, that tarantulas can bite, and their bite is painful. They also have barbed hairs they can release if they feel threatened, which can irritate the skin and feel similar to being poked by a cactus. Number 12, the tortoise. While owning a tortoise is generally legal, regulations around tortoise breeds and how you acquire one can differ widely. Laws vary not only from country to country but also from state to state, so it's important to check what applies to your area. Tortoises make charming pets. Being cold-blooded reptiles, they need to bask either in sunlight, as they would in nature, or under a UVB lamp to regulate their body temperature. Tortoises require an outdoor area with both sunny and shaded spots, along with a safe and cozy resting place. Most tortoises are vegetarians, although some may eat insects in the wild. They need plenty of leafy greens and space to forage. Though they have a reputation for being slow, tortoises can actually cover a good amount of ground. Some breeds can move as fast as 5 kilometers per hour. Surprisingly, tortoises also enjoy digging, so be prepared to prevent any potential escape tunnels. These fascinating animals can be endlessly entertaining. They have quirky personalities, and while they may not be cuddly, they bring joy with their unique charm. Remember, though, a tortoise can live up to 100 years, so it's wise to have a plan in place for their care after you're gone if you're older. Number 11. The Kinkajou. Also known as the honey bear, the kinkajou is an unusual pet choice. Though they resemble small monkeys with their size and facial features, kinkajous are actually closer relatives to raccoons or red pandas. Native to the rainforests of Central and South America, kinkajous are legal to own in some states within the U.S., though they may be restricted elsewhere. These cute animals might look adorable, but it's a bit unusual to keep a wild animal in a domestic setting. Perhaps it's because Paris Hilton owns one that raises some eyebrows. Unlike her usual purse-sized pups, kinkajous are used to climbing trees and need ample space to move around, as well as a diverse diet. Kinkajous are a high-maintenance pet that requires a big commitment from their owner. They're messy eaters, challenging to house train, and can be very hard to keep up with. So, even though some celebrities may keep them as pets, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the best choice for everyone. Number 10. The pig. George Clooney famously had a pot-bellied pig named Max, who often accompanied him on movie sets, much to the amusement of the crew. This cute pig became such an important part of Clooney's life that it supposedly played a role in ending some of his relationships, as he seemed to favor his pig over dating many beautiful women. And honestly, who can blame him? Pigs make amazing pets. One of the biggest challenges with having a pig as a pet is their size. Many people bring home a tiny piglet, thinking it will stay small, only to watch it grow and grow until they're practically living with a full-sized hog taking up the couch. But if you have enough space and are ready to give lots of love, a pet pig can be a delightful companion. These intelligent animals can be house-trained, just like puppies, and they can even be leash-trained like dogs. However, pigs require a bit more than just love. They need a specialized diet for good health. Contrary to popular belief, pigs shouldn't just eat scraps. They need specific pig feed. While a mini pig may only eat a couple of pounds of food daily, a larger pig can consume up to 7 pounds, which means a lot of cleanup. Number 9. The Hyacinth Macaw. The Hyacinth Macaw is a pet best suited for experienced animal enthusiasts. These stunning birds require extensive care and attention, making them a serious commitment. With a powerful beak and a talent for escaping, finding a secure cage for a Hyacinth Macaw can be challenging. In reality, these birds often need an entire room rather than just a standard cage, so they're not for everyone. Their large, hooked beak is not just for show, it's a tool they'll use often. Fortunately, Hyacinth Macaws are intelligent and enjoy interacting with their humans, which makes training them relatively easy and even enjoyable. But they're very social creatures and need a lot of time with their owners. Otherwise, they can become quite unhappy. Known as the largest parrot species, Hyacinth Macaws can reach sizes comparable to a bald eagle. They're known for forming deep bonds with their owners and can become loyal and affectionate companions, but only if they're given the space and attention they need. Number 8. Hedgehog. Hedgehogs are not the typical snuggly pet, but they're undeniably cute. Keeping a hedgehog as a pet is possible, but whether it's ideal is another question. Hedgehogs are wild animals and aren't naturally suited to domesticated life, though some breeders have managed to create pet-friendly environments for them. In the UK, it's legal to own a hedgehog under specific conditions, though meeting these standards can be difficult for most households. The RSPCA advises against keeping hedgehogs as pets because they need ample space to roam, forage for insects, and travel surprisingly long distances at night, requirements that are hard to meet in a domestic setting. Living in a cage isn't suitable for a hedgehog's lifestyle. However, if you're fascinated by hedgehogs, you can create a hedgehog-friendly garden and watch them safely from a distance without keeping them as pets. Number 7. Chinchilla. With big ears and soft, fluffy fur, chinchillas make charming pets. They're a bit different from more domesticated animals, but with time, they can form close bonds with their owners. Unlike some other animals on this list, Chinchillas are usually content as single pets, as long as they're well cared for. Chinchillas hail from South America and are nocturnal, most active at dusk and dawn. Their thick fur keeps them warm in their mountainous habitats, which means they're sensitive to heat. Pet owners need to be careful to keep their environment cool. Chinchillas also love to play, so providing them with safe toys is important, though they'll chew on almost anything. Another essential part of their care is giving them dust baths, which keep their fur healthy and clean. Number 6. Squirrel monkeys. Squirrel monkeys are undeniably adorable, but they come with some less than charming quirks that might make you think twice before choosing one as a pet. Back in the 1960s and 70s, these little monkeys were a popular pet, with few regulations around owning them. Since 1975, however, it's been illegal to import them into the U.S., though many states still allow squirrel monkeys as pets. But owning a monkey isn't for the faint-hearted. Squirrel monkeys can't really be house-trained, so they often wear diapers, but that doesn't necessarily prevent them from flinging their waste. Yes, these cheeky little primates are known to throw poo, and they don't care if you find it impolite. They're also incredibly demanding, needing constant stimulation and attention, and won't hesitate to let you know if they're bored. If you're up for a pet with a big personality, a squirrel monkey might be for you, but be prepared for a unique challenge. Number 5. Capybara. The capybara, the world's largest rodent, is mellow and cute, making it an intriguing pet choice. However, owning one isn't allowed everywhere in the U.S. Some states require permits or licenses, while others ban them entirely, so it's crucial to research local regulations first. Capybaras are social animals and prefer living in groups, so they'll be happier if you have more than one. They also need a spacious area to explore and a pool for swimming, as they're natural swimmers with webbed feet. When raised as pets, capybaras can adapt well to a home environment, provided their needs are met. Their diet is simple, mainly consisting of grass and hay, but they need access to chewable materials to manage their ever-growing teeth. If a full-sized capybara sounds like too much work, a guinea pig might be a more manageable alternative. Number 4. Rabbit. Rabbits are fun, active, and incredibly cute pets, perfect for families. They do require some maintenance, including regular playtime and cleaning their space, along with plenty of care. These friendly animals often bond closely with their humans and make lovely companions. Some rabbits can even be trained to live indoors. Rabbits love playing with toys and need items to chew on to prevent their teeth from growing too long. If you have more than one rabbit, remember that they're social animals. But be prepared. Rabbits are known for multiplying quickly. Number 3. Duck. Ducks are adorable animals and can make great pets, but there are a few important things to know before bringing one home. Ducks spend most of their time outdoors, so they aren't really indoor pets. You can bring them inside at night for protection from predators like foxes, but they're happiest in outdoor spaces. Ducks need companionship, so you should keep them with other ducks. They're intelligent and can learn simple commands, and some might even enjoy playing with you. However, ducks do tend to poop a lot, which can make their living area messy. Some duck owners use duck diapers to help manage this, but they need frequent changing. Number 2. Bengal Cat. The Bengal cat is a pet that fits well into human environments and looks simply stunning. This domestic breed resembles wild cats in appearance, with extraordinary markings that give it a mini leopard look. Originally a cross between a domestic cat and a leopard cat, the Bengal cat has a wild yet elegant style, while its personality is as friendly and gentle as any other pet cat. Perfect for a family pet. These curious, energetic cats love to climb up to the highest spots in a room and are amazing athletes, capable of performing acrobatic moves. Bengal cats learn quickly and can even figure out how to turn lights on and off or open doors. They might even learn to use the toilet if given a chance. Number 1. Sugar glider. The sugar glider is a small marsupial that looks a bit like a flying squirrel. It has stretchy skin between its paws and body that helps it glide through the air rather than actually fly. Sugar gliders are social animals and naturally live in large groups, so keeping one alone is not recommended, as they may become depressed. In the wild, sugar gliders have a varied diet that includes insects, eucalyptus sap, and different types of pollen. Recreating this diet at home can be tricky. Additionally, sugar gliders need plenty of space to stay active and avoid becoming overweight. Although they require a lot of time and care, their adorable faces make it all worth it. In short, owning a cute pet like any of these might be legal, but some of them require a lot of care. What's your opinion on keeping exotic animals as pets? Would you like one? Or maybe you already have one? Let me know in the comments.